It seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium. Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Minnesota Vikings. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. 1-yard line.
Nah, I forgot to change an ability. Whoa.
Play action. It's McDonald. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's McDonald off of the play fake. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 8 yards on the pickup.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 16 yards, a 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running.
Oh, man. Why are his players hitting me so hard right now?
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Come on, Ronald.
First down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. The shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down marker at the Vikings' 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Oh, I don't know about that one, bro. That's a fucking corner.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 13-yard line.
Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
That's one.
13-yard touchdown run. And the Bucks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first, and ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Who's this running back?
Throwing on 1st down. Thanks. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they get him down the
Oh, I was right behind that dude.
The 40-yard line.
Damn, I was right there.
Off the bat with a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And some space here.
Good move.
But not before he's inside the 30. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
All right, defense, we're gonna have to do something,
The
dog.
decision, a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. First carry now for Alexander Madison. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Alexander Madison, the ball carrier. Rashawn Gary on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bucks 11-yard line.
On 2nd down, this is Madison. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Come on, man. Bend, don't break.
On any running play that's called, they're always
Bend, don't break.
It's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
From the gun on 3rd down.
That's my fault.
It's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do, because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tape.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Darren Lee in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
We're good.
Well, they're in some hot
I'm all right
water
with
now.
that.
After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the gun, it's McDonald.
Come on, guys. Oh. I just need a little bit, you know?
He's the one that drops him this go around, and that pass rush getting strong
Fuck.
here.
I just need a little bit. Just a little bit of time will be all right.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
3 plays in a row, man. 3 plays in a fucking row. I get hit.
And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Fuck.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
They'll run with Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They try again with Cook. A nice run.
3rd down, 3rd down, 3rd
6.
down.
It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
Just shy of the goal line. A 6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
7-7, our score.
I swear, bro. I need to. If
7-7.
there was an ability to not throw out of sacks, I would definitely take that over throwing out of a sack. 9 times out of 10 when I throw out of a sack, it's a fucking interception. I'd rather just take the sack, bro. Fuck.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Good defense, man. That's good fucking defense.
Direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th.
It's good fucking defense.
Knocks it through the goalpost.
I'll take that.
Vikings have a 3-0.
We'll take that. That's a win.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that?
Accelerating, and off he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, 77 yards. And the Bucks are going to retake the lead. They talked about stringing together some
do I resign Ronald Jones, bro? I didn't play him all year this year. I'm fucking crazy, man. He feels 10 times better than my fucking
in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Rookie. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
All right, squad, let's get it. Let's play some defense.
It in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a
play some defense.
We get at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They'll come up now 2nd and 4. From the 31. Flushed out right. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Why? Why do I got 2?
Thanks to Jefferson on the slant.
Why do I got 2 though? No.
Down 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd
on 2nd down. It's Cook.
46-yard line.
Past the 20.
Oh, I was setting you up for that juke. Oh, I saw them pursuing. I was hoping for a fucking hit.
Game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second.
Come on, Donald. I need to do something, bro.
Big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking in the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Obsolete right now.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Operating from the gun. Banks. This will be caught at about the 6.
I don't know about that one.
Down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. That catch good for only a couple.
2nd and
to throw on 2nd down. Banks. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had
Bro, that's an interception if I've ever seen one.
I guess that's why a lot of those guys did not play offense.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Banks. Nowhere to go.
Yep.
He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. He's got the
Yep.
lead, and there he
Get out of there. Get out of there, boy. Don't run out of gas on me. Oh my lord. Shaquille. Bro. Yo.
Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. Now Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
On the play. Second and goal.
My boy really ran out of it right there, dog.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Out of the gun, McDonald. This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, McDonald. He may try and run
That's
for
fine.
this. Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
We ain't forcing nothing like
here,
that.
so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt.
That should have been a fucking touchdown, bro.
Inside the 5, but they could not
Oh, Shaquille Barrett runs out of gas at the 5-yard line. Come on, bro. And he's not no defensive lineman. That's a linebacker we're talking about. Actually, no, I think he's an end. I think I have him at the end.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
Come on, bro. I don't know how that motherfucker got launched above me.
Because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, it's difficult for a team to handle.
Holding call.
Sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
From the gun, Banks. Complete. Jefferson to target. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful Divisional round weekend. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucks 37.
I got an interception, bro.
Receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Oh no, not an interception. He scrambled and I sent my corner that was sitting out there. Forced the fumble.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook.
Good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle. Just keep him from scoring right here.
Sean Bunting on the tackle.
On second down now. It's Cook. And maybe a couple yards shy.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
22-yard line.
They're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Being chased out left.
Fumble. Gosh, come on.
after a game.
Come on, strip that fucking ball, bro.
First to their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Operating from the gun, Banks. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams.
I should have definitely not had to. 21.
They're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Down, he does get it up past the 25. Let's see. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
The face mask moves him all the way out past the 40 now for first down. From the gun, McDonald. Nowhere to go here.
Yeah, this is wild.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So they keep the ball, but work to do on second and long. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance.
This is my biggest threat right here, bro. If I can get past Rodney, I don't think he's going to stop me.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Banks. Now he completes a Cook, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A 10th carry in the game.
Come on, cut back.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Fuck.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but down the 40, takes it inside the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run with Madison. Room here to run. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they run it well here to start the second half.
Bro, there's zero way he gets away from both of my guys, and I guess right.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll buy some time right. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. From 4 yards out. And the Vikings have once again taken the lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
You remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their pullback and pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. McDonald. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, McDonald escaping the pressure right. Looking for Godwin, he's got him complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
That's what we do.
Touchdown, as his guys are able to regain the lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a
oh, Ortiz be robbed.
He's got a chance to get to the
oh, bum ass.
If you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. And here's a quick throw to start the drive complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Number 85. Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun. Banks. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I like what they did there, because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Banks. And he finds Cook.
Come on, guys. That was a weak view.
27 yards there on a very
The most delayed fucking.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. The throw right sideline here is complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Banks gonna throw deep for the end zone. He's got his man.
That's Antoine Winfield, bro. This man did not go for the interception. That ball was floating like no other. Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Bailing out and kicking away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll go again to Jones. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. And for the good run on first down, followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. 2 yards on the play. And the
line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
24.
Throwing on first down. McDonald. Pass complete to his receiver, Godwin. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
That was a touchdown, too. He shouldn't have got that animation.
It takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Here's Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bucks have taken the lead here in the 4th. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that will make this a
just got to make him make one more mistake, bro. One more mistake and I can put this fucking game away.
No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, go ahead, run out of bounds.
They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
It's crazy.
Operating from the gun. Banks. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Smith Jr.
No fucking knows where all his checkdowns are.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through three quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Looking to throw on second down. Banks. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And it's third down.
Oh, this is a big play right here, man.
Game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Vikings on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Banks. And they'll run past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. It's a 7-yard carry.
That was a fucking pick, bro. That right there was a fucking pick.
By them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Oh, that right there was a fucking interception.
Great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the
Damn.
side.
A gain of a yard.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Bro, that was the worst you could ever play that ball. And you, oh man. That's a good throw. But that looked like he had the interception. He just got the animation.
You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did.
This game, sick. Back-to-back plays. Alright. Come on, man. We just got to score. We got 3 minutes.
And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Damn.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And this certainly a key moment in this game, trailing by 3. Fourth quarter with a spot in the championship game next weekend.
He's faster than old-ass Harrison, bro. I'm about to say. He's way faster than Harrison Smith.
Ronald Jones, 75 yards. And the Bucks have taken the lead here in the fourth.
The kick is good.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
They start the drive with Cook.
Oh, I missed it. I fucking missed it, bro. That's my fault. I missed the kill shot, bro. I missed the fucking kill shot. I jerked at it and everything.
75 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler.
Go,
and it's
go.
intercepted. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
Bro, it's this game. This game here. Yo. Rodney, you can have the win, bro. That is a corner. A fucking corner. Straightaway speed. Full stamina against a QB. And he caught me.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25.
That was, oh, bro. Nah, fuck this. Number 10 has 83. Bro. That's just mind-blowing as fuck right there. You have to pay for a mistake like that. You can't get it rewarded. Not rewarded, but you can't get away. Oh, man.
Because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but
on a play like that, you have to pay.
That's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Looks like a cover 3.
Operating from the gun. McDonald. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They will get 4 yards here on the first down.
That should be to the house.
And that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Like easily to the house.
That was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker.
Bro, you gotta be shitting me.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Again, it's Jones. And he's into the clear. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Oh, shit.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Now the Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
And we will get a timeout with 2
I'm
ticks
gonna miss
left.
this.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould. This would put them in the NFC title game. And he got it. The kick is good. He splits the uprights.
I'm not playing no more, babe. I just won my fucking NFC title game, girl. Not the title, but the divisional.
We say thanks for watching and so long.
Yeah, I'm still broadcasting.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.
Ooh. On to the next round. All right. It's a good game. Don't know how to